Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Twilight Football. We're coming to you from Casey Fields. There's much on the line in today's match between Melbourne and Port Melbourne. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Borough. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably too good.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. The ruck stare. Tearing each other down. Gould with the tap. White attracted a crowd out of the congestion. Can he find a teammate? Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. He's generally a good kick. McKenzie. The defence has fallen down. Ainsworth is the man on the spot and has marked. Out-bodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
They should be on the board. They're not. It's a bad miss.
He will not want to see the replay of that.
Away he goes. Back into play. Oh no, what's he doing?
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Borough have opened their account. Gould gets his hand to it. Was that a legal disposal? Gray. The defenders will be nervous. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Kicks to a contest. Searching kick. Good disciplined defence. Burgoyne. Dangerous place to lose it. It's a desperate tackle.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
The Borough have denied them the corridor. That's well played. It's a tough game. Peters. He's got an option in the centre square. Ainsworth wins it back. Great mark. Just has to hit a target. McKenzie takes the mark and can extend the margin.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Borough with a break now. Gould with a deft tap. Squeezes the kick. They've given it back. He's besieged. Gray. And a turnover. Who's at home? Manages to find a teammate.
Straight in front, should not miss.
No trouble at all.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Borough have well and truly got the jump now. Gould slaps it out. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Freeman. Good hands. He just dropped it. He's been busy so far. Akers. What a mark. It's a high ball. King. Delivers it inside 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Demons are really flat. They need to energise quickly. The big men fly. He put himself in the line of fire. You can't question his commitment. That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Missed the target by a long way.
The Demons might be able to start something. Good work rate. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Throws it on the boot. Honours the lead. Clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. Was he taken high?
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Daring run out of defence. Kicking for his first. McFarlane marks and will surely convert.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
They get full value for a deep entry.
The Demons are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Borough have got it on their terms. Good ruck work. Gray read it best. Well done. Can they find a late goal? He's hit up the lead. That's a quality hand pass. McRae. There goes the kick inside the 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Penetrating ball. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. King. Hacks it off the ground. Burgoyne didn't need to be asked twice. Normally delivers. Answorth heads them off at the pass. He's made a hot start to this match. Lays it off. King. Good use of hands. That's a bit of a waste. He's gone. He's not one to take a backward step. He's got it.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Borough making all the running early. Gould wins it out of the centre. Gray. The Demons can build something here. The Demons are right on the back foot. It's been a torrid opening to this match for them. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Demons had more clearances in the first term, yet they're behind on the scoreboard. They'll need to tidy up their disposal and generate some more threatening forward 50 entries to ensure they take advantage of their midfield ascendancy.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. He's been dispossessed. He hasn't kicked it very well. Second effort needed. Mackenzie. It's online. Will it have the carry?
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Gould showing his skills. Met solidly. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Rucks go at it. It's a hot footy. Gets his kick despite the heat. Gray. Crunching tackle. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Looking to get it down there quickly. They're putting on a clinic.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Touch and go.
One team can't do a thing wrong and the other, well, they'd love this to be over.
The Demons need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Gould had his measure today. Gray. Burgoyne is released by the handball. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. His field kicking is normally first rate. Mackenzie. Can anyone take a mark? He's normally better than that. He's set upon. He'll be sore in the morning. McRae. Terrific forward pressure.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot. Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
I think that's going to come up short. It's a goal.
The Borough are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to goal.
The Demons might need to crack open plan C in a minute. Gould is giving him a bath. Knew the tackle was coming.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. What a game he's having. The Demons are out of trouble. Thought his way through it. McRae can keep it moving. That's skillful. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Looking to peg one back. Poor footy there. Delivers a long ball. Mackenzie. Kicks inside the forward 50. Good thinking and good execution too.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
It'll be a goal one way or another. Well played. He's off. He ran into a brick wall.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Away he goes. Back into play. Adams. Gary Ablett Sr. Eat your heart out. Mackenzie has a vice-like grip.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with the pressure.
The Borough look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Gould has been dominant in the ruck. Cops some unwanted attention.
It's a hot footy today.
Ignoring the corridor for now. McRae stripped of it.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
White. They've got winners all over the park. Who's front and centre? And they're away. He's so clean with the footy. The Demons haven't been inside 50 for a while. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Good kick. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Can he impose himself on the match? They could almost have raffled it. He just keeps racking up disposals. Angwin takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. On centre wing, Ash. He stopped in his tracks. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Gould wins it. That's a bruising tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The two big men do battle. Gray. It's a tough game. Bell couldn't get a disposal.
Run down. Great chase.
They've got time to put the kettle on. Goes long. Mackenzie is the man on the spot and is marked.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
The Borough have come looking for a percentage boost. They are real hungry today.
The Demons in trouble. Half-time can't come quickly enough. Gould wins the tap. Up and under. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Away he goes. Cross to bring it in. Manages to find a teammate. And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Borough looked unstoppable in the first half, and the scoreboard reflects the golfing class. If they come out again with the same hunger, then this margin could just about be anything by the end of the match. They're far superior in virtually every way.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Gould punches it out of the ruck. Gray has brought his own ball. They need to hit the scoreboard here. McDonald got to get it forward now. This is promising. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Couldn't get an effective disposal. He's under close attention. The Demons with a chance for a stoppage goal. Gould looking for territory. He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Away we go once more. Gould wins it, shows some strength and breaks free. This might be a chance for the high flyers. McFarlane gets to the front spot.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
Leans back and drills it.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Borough showing why they were well back to win this match. The big men fly. Goes laterally. Adams. They're playing with purpose and poise. McKenzie. That's a big play.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Demons will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Gould, the winner there. Gray delivers it inside 50. It's been that kind of day for them. Going for territory. McKenzie. They're irrepressible at the moment. King! Too big, too strong, too good.
Kicking at his first.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. It's there!
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Borough are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Punch clear. Ball spills free in the tackle. Gray has been a shining light. Freeman. Can he hit a target? Step ladder time. Bangs it long. McKenzie. Sets a task for the forwards. Defence 101 there. Got to get rid of it. I've liked his game today. Answorth wins it back. Great mark. It's a poor kick. Ash. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? He won't be happy with that one. Edwards, ever reliable, knew where the help was. Gray. White. He's lost possession.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
The Borough are playing some great footy. He's hit up the lead.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
The Borough have been wonderful, obviously, but you have to feel sorry for their opposition. They've been obliterated.
The Demons are having a nightmare. Gould with a deft tap. Careful ball movement. Ash. He will surely make this count. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Away he goes. Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. Doesn't often waste it. Good work rate. Farms it out. Probing ball. They're moving the footy well here. What's he got on offer? No wonder coaches go grey. It's a dominant display. That's a strong mark. Into the pocket he goes. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
He's off. Back into play. That's well played. He might have thought about the corridor. The Demons have got out of jail. Playing for pride now. Can't take it. They've put themselves under pressure. Good penetration on the kick. Mackenzie. Great hands there.
The Borough have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
They've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
The Borough are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Gould is giving him a bath. McRae runs onto it. Good luck catching him. He hasn't struck that well at all. McFarlane marks and will surely convert.
The Borough continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents, despite having the game parcelled up.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Demons are shot. What a debacle it's been. Gould slaps it out. He looked in trouble, but managed to slip the net. Drives it inside the forward 50. The Borough have winners everywhere.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
The Demons are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Borough have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Demons will feel like they're stuck in a nightmare. To be trailing by a triple-figure margin with a quarter still to play is beyond demoralising. At all out of this match. It's almost like something you'd see in a video game.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Gould had his measure today. He's a slippery customer. Was that a throw?
He had prior opportunity.
Edwards fighting hard. Good looking kick. Answorth making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. He's run into trouble. Delivers to centre half forward. Somehow release the ball. Gray. How will the umpire see this? McDonald. Bell towards the goal mouth. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. McRae will keep coming. Adams in heavy traffic. Just shoveled it out. He'll be sore in the morning. That'll be play on. That's good, aggressive footy. The Demons should score here. The Borough have all the answers. Gives it everything. Look at him go. Is that holding the ball? It's a tough game.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
He doesn't waste many. Answorth takes an excellent grab. Closed him down. Kicks to space. That's a bit of a gift. Not a lot of positives today. Good thinking and good execution too. What a hand pass. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Gould, desperate to win it back. Under pressure. Bell reads the play so well. McRae heads for the pocket. Angwin ensures that foray will come to nothing. Hoping for a big contested grab. Adams uses the non-preferred. That's an impressive mark. They're toying with them now. McFarlane can go back and shoot at goal.
Britton Buddy, you'd think.
You can put this one in the footy record.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Gould has been dominant in the ruck. Couldn't hang on with the tackle. Sets up a foot race. McFarlane wins the contest hands down.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He's really set them alight in that forward line, playing that small forward role beautifully.
The Borough having a good patch. Gould got his palm to it. They're going hammer and tong. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. King is always dangerous inside 50. The umpire will have it. Gould wins it down. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Neither side able to clear the footy. Bell with the tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Navigated the traffic. That could prove costly. Ainsworth kicking for his first. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Gray has it on a string. And they're out of trouble. Cross can keep it moving. Honours the lead. Incisive handball. That's almost worth a kick. The Borough guarding the corridor. Gould intercepts on centre wing. They're bloodthirsty today. McKenzie.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
The Borough have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Gould has rucked tirelessly. McRae, Gray. He's suddenly a popular man. Bell, terrific tackle. Finally, they go inside 50. It's a poor entry, a waste really. Can anyone get to the drop zone? McKenzie. They've got them on the overlap. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. King, he shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Manages to find a teammate. A chance to clear now. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. This is much better. They've opened them up here. It's been that kind of day for them. Knew the tackle was coming. The Demons have won it back. McRae can run and carry. Gets the kick away. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. The Borough are finishing with a wet sail. Adams was afforded latitude. McFarlane The Demons are chasing tail. Mackenzie has a vice-like grip.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
That is going very close.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Back into play. The kick is precise. And they're away. Gray. He's everywhere at the moment. Turned over on centre wing. "100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Night Football. We're coming to you from Victoria Park. This is a vital match between Collingwood and Port Melbourne. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Borough. They're a disciplined side and they all play their role. Their top-end talent helps, obviously, but they're very much system-based and very well coached.
Okay then, thanks, Harp. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Gould wins the first hit out. He's caught. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Rucks go at it. Purcell navigated the traffic. He's wrapped up. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Gould wins the hit out. Purcell, the midfield battle's so important. It's a poor entry, a waste really. Searching kick. They've given it back. Lane, what can he do with it? Thought his way through it. Turned over on centre wing. He's got an option in the centre square. King. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
To open their account, it's good, it's a goal.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
The Borough have opened their account. Gould wins it out of the centre. Takes the logical option. He will surely make this count. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Bit of momentum now. That's two in a row.
The Borough are playing with confidence and flair early. Gould got his palm to it. He's suddenly a popular man.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Look at the distance on that hand pass. Gets the kick away. Ainsworth making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Mackenzie is hard to beat one-on-one. This will go close. Has he got the journey? Lane. Crunching tackle.
Holding the ball right in front of goal. That's going to hurt. Kicking at his first.
It's there!
The Pies might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Borough with a wonderful start. Gould, the winner there. Long. Hustwaite. How will the umpire see this? It must be his birthday. They're huffing and puffing. King had his name written all over it. They're playing with purpose and poise. Mackenzie. That one was always his.
The Borough have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
4-goal game. The two big men do battle. Clever handball. Good luck catching him. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
Flag off to nothing. I think we're all shell-shocked.
The Borough sitting on a 5-goal lead. The big men fly. He'll work all day. He hasn't kicked it very well. Let's call it a pass.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
It's a goal.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the ball.
The Borough are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Gould smashes it out of there. Terrific tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Gould wins it. Going for goal, flirting with the post.
The Pies are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
He's off. Tardrew to bring it back in. Quality delivery by foot. Jetta can run, and that's a great hand pass.
He had prior opportunity.
He's made a hot start to this match. Gee, they're playing well.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Good ruck work. Under pressure. Turns it over in the middle. Knew the tackle was coming. Ainsworth. He put himself in the line of fire. Tardrew with a chance now. This is promising. He stopped in his tracks. Great tackling technique there. Gould gets his hand to it. Look at him go. Got to get it out of there. Jetta, dangerous place to lose it.
Tries to take him on and loses. It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Borough, in this form, would challenge anybody. Gould, looking for territory. Long, only knows one way. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. They're going hammer and tong. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Lane, with a chance to run. He shut him down. Hustwaite. He's generally a good kick. Oh, what about that for a mark? Can he find a teammate? That's a quality hand pass. He's got support. Farms it out. The Pies can build something here. Closed him down. Heads towards half forward. I think we're all shell-shocked at how one-sided this has been. What a remarkable quarter of footy. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
It doesn't happen too often that a game has been decided by quarter time, but that might be the case here. One side has been magnificent and the other has had no answers at all. We might have to start flicking through the record books at some stage.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Gould had his measure today. That's a bruising tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. Punch clear. Long. Sharks it. This is great pressure footy. Hustwaite. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Sets up a foot race. It's a dominant display. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
The mark was terrific, but unfortunately doesn't count for much thanks to the disappointing finish.
Tardrew to bring it back in. Flynn has found some space. Jetta lays it off. That's good vision. The Pies have got out of jail. They'll go the long way. Clever kick. Flynn. Can he hit a target? Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. They've got time to put the kettle on. King! Strong grab. They've had the better of the contest to this point. The Borough have winners everywhere.
Straight in front, should not miss.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Borough showing why they were well back to win this match. Gould with the tap. That's an aggressive handball. Adams running in support. Kicking for his first. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
It's there!
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Borough look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Gould wins the tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. Adams. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Kicking for his first.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
He's got it!
The Borough have already put this match under lock and key. Who would have thought that?
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Rucks go at it. Managed to break free. Out of the congestion. Solid tackle. Almost an accidental intercept. The Borough are playing some great footy. Time for the Crummers to go to work. King. Desperate defence. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Who can get the clearance? No easy exit. This spells trouble. King. Only a behind.
The Pies have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
He's off. Schreiber to bring it in. Lane pushes into space and receives the footy. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Jetta with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Pies moving the ball well. Useful hand pass. Backs himself in. What's he got on offer? Good thinking and good execution too. Long gets his kick despite the heat. Jetta in the clear. That's skillful. This is more positive. Tardrew. He's been busy so far. Lane. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Greaves can keep it moving. That's almost worth a kick. They've put themselves under pressure. Just had to get it out. Mackenzie. He's wrapped up. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. It's a hot footy. Wilson. He's lost it. Ainsworth gives it everything. Good disciplined defence. Silvani can take some time and find the right option. Jetta. Flynn in the right spot. He just dropped it.
Run down. Great chase.
They're bloodthirsty today. Mackenzie can go back and shoot at goal.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
The Pies are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Borough go on their merry way. It's a tough game. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. umpire see this?
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Doesn't often waste it. Jetta. Probing ball. Long. Heads towards the half-forward flank. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Good vision there. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. Normally delivers. Blackmore more. Dangerous to leave on his own. Out wide with the kick. Flynn. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Pies are putting their defenders under too much pressure. There's only so much they can do when the ball keeps coming in as it is. They simply must apply greater midfield pressure, and they might even start roving to the opposition's ruckman.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. And we will do it all again. The two big men do battle. Clean pickup. He's suddenly a popular man. We'll have another ball up. Here's a chance to get it forward. Long intercepts the hand pass. Tardrew knew where the help was. Wilson. This is promising. Well played.
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
He'll be itching for an opportunity to make up for that.
Goes long from the kick in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. They're hungry for more. King has it within range. Will it roll through? Mackenzie marks and will surely convert. He's got it.
Typical small forwards goal there. He's a real live wire inside forward 50.
The Borough are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Good ruck work. Long, hunting the footy. He's under close attention. They cannot keep him quiet. They've got a problem now.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Pies need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. The big men fly. He's run into trouble. Tardrew, Maxted. Was there some holding going on? Takes a bounce. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Borough having a good third term. Got the handball away. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Almost an accidental intercept. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Long. Now it's someone else's problem. He's done brilliantly. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Can he impose himself on the match? Flynn. Good handball. They'll sweep this ball forward. Couldn't burst through.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Uses the non-preferred. Dishes it off. McFarlane feeds it out. That'll work. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Away he goes. Akers back into play. Harassed into an error. Defence 101 there. Adams. He'll be sore in the morning. He's not one to take a backward step. Who's at home? We're watching a very good side here.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Borough are giving them an absolute smashing. He's so good in close. Adams throws it on the boot. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Big chance here if he can steady himself. The Pies have no answers.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Playing for pride now. The kick is precise. Goes very wide. Greaves working hard and presenting well. Lane feeling the heat. Is anyone home? They're putting on a clinic.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Pies, a shot. What a debacle it's been. Punch clear. In the middle, Wilson might go for a run. That typifies their performance. Good build-up. They're leading them a merry dance. McFarlane in the forward pocket, could have a shot.
4 straight so far today, and kicking beautiful.
Struck it well, no problems there.
The pace and skill with which they're moving the footy is enabling them to hit the scoreboard regularly.
The Pies will be burning the tape of this match. Maxted is a clearance beast. Purcell inside 50 with the kick. Not his finest moment. Big ball to be won here. That might attract a pack. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
The Borough are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Looks good. He's steered it through.
The Pies are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
The Borough with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. Rucks go at it. Not a lot of space to work with. Hustwaite has a paddock in front of him. Glover. That one was always his. I've liked his game today. The Pies have just one more quarter of this torment to endure. The end can't come quickly enough for them. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Borough have done as they've pleased all day, and there's no reason at all to think that that'll change now. It's been far too easy. If this was a video game, I'd suggest increasing the difficulty.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Ainsworth. Inside 50 with the kick. They're running rings around them.
The Borough continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents, despite having the game parcelled up.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
He's off. Schreiber to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. Greaves. Good hands. Lane had some assistance on centre wing. They've worked it well. Dealt with the pressure. Hustwaite. I don't think he meant to smother it. He set upon. This is much better. Lane. Hurried kick goes very wide. Greaves. Not a lot of positives today. Ainsworth wins it back. Great mark. Delivers a long ball. Towards the goal mouth. That's an impressive mark.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
They get full value for a deep entry.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
The Borough have the first of the last quarter. Purcell, delightfully done. Looking to peg one back, and the kick inside 50 lets them down. He might have thought about the corridor. Mackenzie. The Borough finishing strongly. King is so strong one-on-one.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. It's a goal.
There aren't many players you'd back from there, but he's certainly one of them.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Some people can't kick that far. Adams, crunching tackle.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Who's front and centre? To no one in particular. The Pies have won it back. Met solidly. Maxted does well under pressure. Comes over the top and holds on. Going for territory. Greaves picks off the pass. His field kicking is normally first rate. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Borough have denied them the corridor. Greaves in the clear on centre wing. Kicks inside the forward 50. Purcell takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks? He's stopped in his tracks.
That's holding the footy.
They'll bide their time. Greaves. Slick hands. Lane. He just keeps racking up disposals. The Borough have all the answers. Penetrating ball. Greaves moving the footy laterally. Ash clears the area and out it goes.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Borough are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure, and the forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
The two big men do battle. Maxted. It's a tough game. Squeezes the kick. Schreiber. He's wrapped up. Hustwaite. Kicks inside the forward 50. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
When you're copping or hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Away we go once more. Good ruck work. Maxted collects the half volley. Crosses the paint. It's been that kind of day for them. They've got winners all over the park. Mackenzie wins the contest hands down. They're a delight to watch. They've got it deep. That's great play.
The Borough with a late chance.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
A nice percentage boost coming up. Just shoveled it out. Ash puts the foot down and away he goes. Going at his first and he's got it.
The Borough are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The 4 points have been gone for a while, but this is hurting their percentage too. The big men fly. Has to be clean. They're irrepressible at the moment. Lace out. Great footy.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
He's off. Lane brings it back in. The Borough have sent a warning to the rest of the competition. You'll have to be very, very good to beat us. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. We're live from Whitten Oval. This should be a classic between Footscray and Port Melbourne. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. Here come the teams. The umpire holds the footy aloft. Gould wins the first hit out. Cops some unwanted attention. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. The two big men do battle. Rantel. He's suddenly a popular man. Drummond gets the kick away. Answorth wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Gives it everything. That's an impressive mark. Only a question of who will get the goal. McFarlane marks and will surely convert.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Borough are off to the ideal start. The big men fly. Gilby. The midfield battle's so important. Stretton. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Doesn't often waste it. King. That one was always his. Searching kick. They've got it deep. That's great play.
It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Stretton heads wide with the kick in. Gota has found some space. Can he hit a target? Young working hard and being rewarded. He's so clean with the footy. Sullivan with a chance to relieve the pressure. Slick hands. The Dogs should be able to clear now. Goes wide. Quality delivery by Foot. Thought his way through it. Gota dishes it off. Valentine throws it on the boot. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Rantel. He's got support. Craig Peters. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Closed him down. Keeps it low. Here's a chance to get it forward. This ought to end in a goal. Into the pocket he goes. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. He might have thought about the corridor. Mackenzie going for territory. Good disciplined defence. Got to get rid of it. He ran into a brick wall. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Gould slaps it out. For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
The Borough have kicked clear with 2 in a row. Good ruck work. Had some assistance. Hunt, ever reliable. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Brommel. Gilby. They're building something dangerous here. He's made a hot start to this match. The Borough have been caught napping.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
To open their account, is it there?
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back him in more often than not from there.
Straight down the guts. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Inside 50 with the kick. Alarm bells are ringing.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
Touch and go.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Away he goes. Brommel with the footy. He had one job and he made a meal of it. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Sullivan. Hunt working hard and presenting well. Bade can run and gun. The Dogs can build something here. He's got an option in the centre square. Drummond takes the logical option. Orgel in some space now. Going at his first, and he's got it.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Borough by 7 points. Gould punches it out of the ruck. Knew where the help was. Adams. Golden opportunity here. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
That's a shank.
Good looking kick. Gota on a lead. Valentine normally delivers. They've put themselves under pressure. Crunching tackle. The Borough have denied them the corridor. Angwin takes an excellent grab. Gives it a roost. Valentine making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's run into trouble. There's an argument for a free kick there. Gould gets his hand to it. Gilby. Brommel puts his teammate under the pump. That's a bit of a waste. Ainsworth out of the congestion. The Dogs have won it back. Step ladder time. Penetrating ball. Mackenzie. Strong grab.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
He's off. That'll be play on. Stretton to bring it in. Good hands.
Every bit counts, so I guess.
Away he goes. Back into play. Mackenzie. He can make them pay royally.
The Borough with a late chance.
The Borough with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they don't play.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, the umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Gould had his measure today. Rantel, he'll feel that one. Got the handball away. King, good build-up. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
Looks like the disease is catching out there.
Back into play. They've given it up.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
The Borough building on their impressive first quarter. They've got their tails right up.
The Borough with a bit of breathing space now. Navigated the traffic. Adams. He's been busy so far. McFarlane goes without it. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Young is calm in a crisis. Dangerous place to lose it.
Run down. Great chase.
You can't question his commitment.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Sizes up what's ahead. Finds himself in space. Got a little time here. Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
He's off. Brommel brings it back in. Manages to find a teammate. Drummond. Lewis with a chance to run. What's he got on offer? Bade can keep it moving. He's generally a good kick. Turned over on centre wing. Big ball to be won here. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Mackenzie. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
The Dogs are still alive, but they can consider themselves fortunate not to have had this one put out of their reach already.
Away he goes. Brommel with the footy. Oh, what about that for a mark?
The Borough have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Borough have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Bade. Some people can't kick that far. Drummond. Sullivan. That's good work rate. What a hand pass. Chips to centre half back. The Dogs have got out of jail. Delightfully done. Gilby. Can he be the fire starter? Sullivan. The Borough guarding the corridor. And inside 50 goes begging. Goes long. Mackenzie read it well and claims the mark. That was almost handed to him. Brommel got to the right position and hung on. Clever kick. Hunt. Can he find a teammate? Rantel. He'll be sore in the morning. It's a high ball. Defence 101 there. Craig Peters. It's there!
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. He's under close attention. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Gould has been dominant in the ruck. Stretton, he's suddenly a popular man, and the kick inside 50 lets them down. Can anyone get to the drop zone? That's a strong mark. They're looking good. Mackenzie demanded the footy and got it.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Borough are holding them at bay. Gould with a deft tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. It's a tough game. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Gould, the winner there. Stretton, stripped of it. Looking to get it down there quickly. Ballantyne tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Hunt, Drummond, good handball. Sullivan. He's everywhere at the moment. Brommel lays it off. Rantel drives it inside the forward 50. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. His field kicking is normally first rate. King. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Lewis clears the area. Sullivan. Ballantyne can run and carry. Was he held without it? That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Away he goes. Brommel to bring it in. The Borough have all the answers.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
They're putting together an excellent quarter of footy and turned a small lead into what might be a match-winning one.
The halftime siren sounds, and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Dogs have had more ball, but they've had fewer inside 50s, suggesting that they're over-possessing the footy. That's partly due to the pressure the opposition's applying, of course, but they'd be well served to get the footy inside 50 quicker and give their forwards a better chance.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Bombs it in. Who's front and centre? Ainsworth gathers in the centre square. Good vision there. That's a bruising tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. Gould has rucked tirelessly. McPherson. It's no place for the faint-hearted. This is promising. Mackenzie gets there first. Clean pickup. It'll be a goal one way or another. McFarlane. All's well that ends well.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Leans back and drills it.
The Borough are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Dogs are in danger of being run over. Gould smashes it out of there. They're going hammer and tong. Hunt affects the turnover. That's almost worth a kick. They'll sweep this ball forward. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. They can smell victory. Gota got a fist in. Lewis, he stopped in his tracks. They've given it back. Craig Peters gets to the front spot. Bade. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Dogs have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. He's set upon. The umpire will have it. Gould is giving him a bath. Adams read it best. This is great pressure footy. The Dogs on the ball now. They've got them on the overlap. Rantel has it within range. That's an aggressive handball. Stretton, Gota, he's lost possession. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Rantel has a way of drawing the footy. Another goal and they'll believe. Well played.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It'll take a good kick from there, and that one's not coming back. Away he goes. Straight down the guts. That's an impressive mark. He's completely shanked it.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
A chance to clear now. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Ballantyne. Probing ball. Gota on a lead. Incisive handball. That's skillful. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Solid tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Gould wins the hit out. Stretton, he ran into a brick wall. That's not a mark. Rantel, centering ball. Alarm bells are ringing. He doesn't waste many. Brommel. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. Gives some ground with a handball. They cannot keep him quiet. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Aggressive with the kick in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. That'll work. He's been dispossessed. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Gould showing his skills. Stretton, was that a throw? Brommel needing support. Handball off was good. Orgel is the man on the spot and is marked.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
It's a high kick, a real rainmaker.
Missed the target by a long way.
That's not his best effort.
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker.
Good work rate. I've liked his game today. Rantel works hard to present. Useful hand pass. Can they get two in a row? Ainsworth desperate to win it back. Ash Towards half forward with the kick. Ballantyne with the big fist. And they're away. Under pressure. Look at him go. He's got it.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Dogs will need to respond. It's being put to them. Good ruck work. Farms it out. Ash. Crunching tackle.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
That's a quality hand pass. Ballantyne does well under pressure. Brommel. Gota. He's caught. Gets his kick despite the heat. Rantel has been a shining light. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Dogs need a good start if they're going to get back into the game. These first few minutes will be vital. They'll need to hit every contest with full force and make sure that they take the right options with ball in hand. It's tempting to take lots of risks when you're a fair way behind, but you've still got to be smart and think clearly.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
How do you get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
They're huffing and puffing. It's a desperate tackle. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Gould had his measure today. Rantel got to get it out of there. Poor hand pass there, and we've got to throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Borough have been cleaner with the footy, and it's one of the reasons they're in front.
Gould with the tap. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
The two big men do battle. Out of play again.
The Borough have been so impressive today. This will give them huge belief.
Who can get the clearance? He's wrapped up. Brommel. They'll contest in the centre square. Orgel. A good kick here and they'll be in business. And inside 50 goes begging. The Borough are playing some great footy. Mackenzie. You can see their confidence growing. McFarlane. He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
It's not hard to imagine that the margin could have been even greater.
He's off. Brommel to bring it back in. The kick is precise. And they're out of trouble. Gota. The Dogs haven't thrown the towel in. Answorth takes an excellent grab. He'll be sore in the morning.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
This is more positive. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? By hand. Got to get it forward now. Not a lot of positives today. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Delivers a long ball. The Borough have winners everywhere. They're irrepressible at the moment.
A goal here will shut the door on them.
He hasn't kicked it very well. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Gould has been dominant in the ruck, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Borough are losing the clearances, but they're still in front on the scoreboard. If they can start winning more clearances, look out.
Punch clear. Mackenzie. Was there some holding going on? Hunt. I think he called for that. He's not one to take a backward step. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Dogs aren't getting much value out of their clearance dominance, and that can be very deflating.
Ash. It's a hot footy. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Rucks go at it. Rantel. He just keeps racking up disposals. Saad wins it back. Great mark. They're playing with purpose and poise. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
The Borough are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
The Dogs have had a go. They just haven't played very well. Gould looking for territory. McPherson delivers it inside 50. Saar is there in defence. That'll go close to the line. McFarlane. They've got winners all over the park. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
The Dogs are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Borough with all the momentum now. Gould wins the tap. Gives the handball away. That's almost a bonus. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Answorth read it well. He's just about kicked the cover off it. Mackenzie has a vice-like grip. The Borough can smell blood. We're watching a very good side here.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
He couldn't miss this, could he?
He might be banished to the back line after that.
Away he goes.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
The Borough have sent a warning to the rest of the competition. You'll have to be very, very good to beat us. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.